Hi traders, it's Tomo here from Nikos Trading Academy and welcome in my weekly Forex Forecast. So last week was interesting because we had some fundamental news which shaped some moves. So let's see what we might get in upcoming week. My first pair on the watch list is GBPAUD. We are in the uptrend. However, price previously we have this trend line, as you can see. On the weekly chart, price is still going up. However, we already had a retest of this previous stop and price reacted immediately. But it's still, you see, on the weekly chart is pointing up, and it seems that it's after bouncing on the 12, it might still continue to go along. We have this trend line. We, of course, have this area of the support, which might see like a range. But if you go to daily chart, what is interesting for me right now is that we have this daily trend line and price is building daily long 1, 2, 3 here. So there is a chance that after that price will continue to the previous area of the resistance. If we pay attention, there is also in between we have this zone, so we have to pay attention for this level whenever price continue, because maybe we'll get some reaction. So if you go to 4-hour time frame, right now we have breakout, so or we wait patiently for the 4-hour chart scenarios, or there was setup already on the 1-hour chart, which I missed. This was the setup on the 1-hour early entry here, stop loss below. This is the first after breakout. And what else? We can look for another setup if happens close to this, if setups close to this entry stop loss. Okay, so we are above the 4-hour chart 36 EMA. We are above the 4-hour chart 36 EMA. So basically this is what we can do, or you wait for the 4-hour time frame scenario. Okay, and then of course previous stop and the next levels of the resistance. GBPCAD is climbing up and it's pushing. You see currently is around this previous spike area. And we also have this next area of the resistance, so it might really continue and follow to this because it seems to be very strong right now on the weekly chart. On the daily, of course, it was difficult to jump into this move because previously we had this range here and price broke it, and now you see it's pushing up. So of course after daily retracements, daily long 1 to 3s back to the 36, back to the trend line, we can jump in again. Right now we have only this, so it was a 4-hour chart entry stop loss. If this is not my type of the entry after breakouts, but if you like, this was the setup 110 pips stop loss. First target would be hit. Right now is pointing up strongly, so only intraday trading scenarios, so retracements back to the 36 CMA, and then long scenarios on the 15-minute chart, or if you like, there is momentum right now, 1-hour chart with the 5-minute if something happens. Now it doesn't look so perfect on the 1-hour time frame. So I would recommend to wait for 4-hour chart retracements and then lower time frame scenarios. But right now long. GBP US dollar also. There was setup on the 4-hour chart, but I didn't take it because we were a little bit too close to the resistance. There were also news, so I just missed this, but it seems that now, because all of this news, price is moving up. And if you pay attention, it's breaking this area, so the next area of the resistance is up here. So this is where price might to follow, and then we have another level a little bit higher here. Okay, so price is pointing up. We have this up move. Yes, finally, after this period of range, it's moving again. And we had this daily long 1 to 3, and I was looking to enter this trade, but I was not convinced. 4-hour time frame. Unfortunately, the best setup was here, but it was during my sleep time, so I didn't take it because this was the best, because we have area, we have space to manage our position. Okay, and then we have another setup here, as you can see, entry stop loss. But because of the previous stop, which is always my target when I take daily 1 to 3s, there was no area to manage. And we had news during this day from US, so that's why I didn't take it. And of course, I cannot predict the future. Now it's easy to say that, oh, price went up, so we should have taken this. Yes, but if you don't see this move and you have a clean resistance area also coming from the weekly chart, no, it's really up to you. Yes, you can take the risk, or you can say I don't want. I said I don't want, and in this case, stop loss would be 80. You see target only 60. With the spike, first target would be hit. Second is not hit yet. Okay, so this was the option. It was not possible to mix this with lower time frames. There were no entries. Now, if we have confirmation of this movement, of this breakout, yes, what we can do, we can simply say, or we wait for another daily long 1 to 3. Okay, if we or we wait for another daily long 1 to 3, and we look for possible long scenarios, or we look for 4-hour chart 1 to 3, and then we look for intraday trading 15-minute chart here, or 1-hour chart. But 1-hour chart is really not so nice, as you can see, going here and there. So it's better again 4-hour chart with 15 minutes. USD Swiss franc is interesting because it's sitting on the previous bottom. If I take just a monthly chart, of course, we have still space to go down, and it's still, you see, pointing strongly to go down. But on the weekly chart right now, we are sitting around this area, and we have like 3 candles already which are standing here. So this might create for us possible retracement, where back to the 36 CMA and area of the resistance, which is up here. So after retracement, short weekly 1 to 3, short weekly 1 to 3. This is the trend line. Retracement, bounce, possible continuation. If we go to daily chart, currently you see daily chart is in the range. So what is interesting for me, and of course you can trade in the range if you like, but I'm more interested to look for possible long scenarios after breakout to target this weekly level. But of course, we need to see that price will start to break at least 36 EMA. If we go to 4-hour chart, you see this range clearly. So if you like, also in the range, you can grab some trades. If price move to this area, look for short scenarios. Here, unfortunately, with this support, we get only spikes. So basically, it was not easy to take. No, it's not possible basically to take this trade. No, you can place pending order if you like, but basically, I like situation when price is going, and stopping here, and then let's say possible long scenarios. Okay. Yeah, so we have to wait for breakout, and also breakout of that. If price breaks this, we can look for possible short scenarios. There is also daily trend line, which might be also our target before this resistance. Okay, so this is the plan for USD Swiss franc, and USD yen is. If you look for the monthly chart, we are making monthly long 1 to 3 right now. So this is interesting. Price stopped here on this area of the support right now. At least now we have reaction. Next area of the support is lower down here. If price still would like to continue, the move was price slowed down around this level. Now we have the strong reaction. There was setup to trade against the main direction, but I didn't take it because again I didn't have enough risk reward in this case. So this is our previous bottom. If you go to 4-hour chart, you see that we had this setup here. Okay, but entry was here. Stop loss would be 230 pips. So if I mark my entry, my target is 36 EMA on the daily chart, so it's only 130 pips. So I didn't take it, and I prefer to wait for a clear situation. So for me right now, or price will go and still break our 2 to 3 line and continue to push down. So then we look for short scenarios, target support zone, next area of the support. Or maybe price will start to break the 36 CMA. So if this happens, we can look for trades against the main direction. not against the main direction, sorry, to possible change of the direction. If we look also for the daily resistance, we will see that here is daily resistance, yeah, around this zone, which is very strong. So this might also be situation that price will spike. So keep in mind that if we have a strong trend like that, it's not changing sometimes right away. Sometimes there is a situation that price will first spike, then will continue to go down to retest this. So keep in mind, yes, we will see, of course, because we have this monthly one, 1 to 3, so it might just react and push up. But if we get this, because before monthly will work out, we can still have on the weekly chart something like this, yes, short weekly 1 to 3, then another move, maybe higher low continuation or double bottom, and then maybe we will see monthly long 1 to 3, which is building. That's why I don't look most of the time for the monthly. But even if we get long scenarios, yes, like I said, after breakout of this area, then still our target is weekly 36 CMA with this resistance. Okay, so keep in mind, yes, about that, yes. So yeah, so this is the plan. Right now we wait patiently. At least I would like to see what price will do. We have this 4-hour chart trend line here. So whenever price, starts to break this line, short scenario are welcome. This area I need to see and observe what will happen. And last is gold, which is still pushing up strongly. And again, last time during the live room, we took the trades here. We took also the trades here. But if you don't manage this on the daily chart, it's not possible to grab this whole move. Yes, it was because to make that you need to manage this really on the daily. So you need to have a lot of patience to do it. It's not for everyone. We have this trend line. Price is climbing up. Of course, every single retracement to the daily trend line 36 CMA is our opportunity to still look for the trades. It was still chaotic move a little bit. We have this, you see, we have those news. Then we have this entry. Stop loss like 350 points. Price right now it's still pushing up. It was not easy to trade this because of those news, at least for me. This retracement back to the 36 CMA, back to the trend line, long scenarios. So basically, this is for the day traders and scalpers right now. If we go to 1-hour chart, we have to wait for retracement back to the 36 CMA, and after that we look for 1 to 3. We look for lower time frame entries, and we can go and buy this. Yes, we have this trend line. No, we don't have clean lines, so we will use the 36. So retracement longs, bigger retracements longs. Whenever price break this 4-hour chart trend line with the 36 CMA, then we can start to pay attention for possible short scenarios against the main direction to target this daily trend line. Okay, but whenever price make this, we will have to see how it goes. But this is the first sign of possible retracement. Okay, so guys, that's all from my side. Now we have volatility, so it's good sign for us because we just need to wait for some retracements and jump into opportunities. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we see you soon. Bye.